Howdy, my name is Stee, and welcome back to No Matter What I Do, It'll Always Autofocus when I press record. I don't know what part this is, it's part something. I'm going to go back into Buzzfeed Quizzes now, and I'm going to treat you all to an age-old question that I've always wondered about, but luckily, Julia Pugachevsky, possibly, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, luckily she's helped me, she's going to help me to figure it out. I just saw out of the corner of my eye a hilarious pun on this quiz, so thankfully it actually worked as fun. Fucking whatever. So join me as we go back into our regularly scheduled programming of Buzzfeed Quizzes and find out what kind of fart are you? It's a gas. It's upsetting because that's the kind of pun that I find fucking hilarious. Okay, let's get straight into it, shall we? Question number 1. How do you feel about death? Oh. When the time comes, I'll handle it gracefully. I freak out every time I think about it. Ugh. I choose to never think about it. It's inevitable, so why worry? Why worry now? Okay. I stay healthy to postpone as much. TBH. I presume that means to be honest. To be honest, I feel pretty damn immortal and youthful. Okay. Well, personally, sometimes when I think about death and my own inevitable death, sometimes you get into that weird existential thing. You're like, oh, what happens when you die? I'm like, I don't believe anything happens after you die. You just die, and you don't experience anything else. But, you know, what's inside you goes, whatever. But you yourself, you're gone. You're absolutely gone. Once your brain goes, you're gone. So sometimes I think, you know, what about the people that I love and that I care about? Well, I don't care about. They can fucking cry all day like I don't care. that was a joke. It's fine. Yeah, I kind of wonder, you know, the people that I love. Do they know that I love them? Do they know that I care about them? Do they, you know, I say it every now and then. I tell my family that I love them and stuff like that. But you know, do they know that I actually sometimes care about what they have to say? Sometimes. Yeah, anyway. When the time comes, I'll handle it gracefully. When I die, I know I will handle it very gracefully. Just, yeah, okay, I'm dead now. Bye. Peace. Peace out, y'all. I freak out every time I think about it. Sometimes, as I say, you get that weird kind of, what have I done? I've done nothing with my life. I need to do more things. And then you kind of think, nah, it's grand. I choose to never think about it. It's inevitable, so why worry now? I stay healthy to possible. I have started getting healthier, an awful lot healthier. TBH, I feel pretty well, definitely not that one. I'm actually gonna go with it's inevitable, so why worry now? Because I never worry about death. I don't really care if I die today or tomorrow. The people who I love know now that I love them. So I'm gonna go with that one. It's inevitable, so why worry now? Does love at first sight really exist? Technically, no. Okay. I don't know, but I'd like to believe so. No. Of course it does! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Maybe, but love is fleeting. Anyway, so who cares? Wow. No, you need to get to know them first. It's called pheromones and lust people. Okay. When you're genetically attractive, yeah. Not really, no. Love at first sight I don't think exists. Attraction at first sight, yes. But no, you need to get to know the person first, and then you can eventually fall head over heels in their face, which is nice. Although also it is very fleeting, and unfortunately nobody loves me, so that's nice. Wow. Like a real dark. How would you spend your last day on Earth during the apocalypse? During the apocalypse? Fucking running for my life, possibly. Laying out in the field and watching the destruction. That's actually probably more likely. Eat all my favorite foods in a row. No, that'd make me feel sick. Partying with my closest friends. Friends? Being with my family at all. No, Jesus Christ, no. I can't even be with my family now. Watching / listening to everything I never got a chance to. Oh. Canoodling with my SO. What's an SO? I was possibly significant other, I'm gonna guess. Canoodling. I like that. Watching and listening to everything I never got a chance to. That would be interesting because I've still got a bunch of books I have to read, a bunch of films that I have to see. But again, if it would take more than a day, so let's not go with that one. So I would actually lay out in a field and watch the destruction of the universe because it would interest me to no end to see my own death coming. So yeah, definitely that one. Wow, I just got really existential there for a second. I like that. That's a nice feeling. If you could only bring one thing to a desert island forever, it would be, okay then, your pet, a diary, a photo album, a really long book, a record player, a knife set. Desert island, did I say forever? Yeah, desert island forever. Not a pet, because finding food for myself would be one option, but I'm going to try and find 2 sets of foods, I guess, would be worse. Although I suppose if it's a dog, it might be able to help you hunt, or it might be able to help protect you. A diary, pointless. I don't care. I wouldn't keep a diary. Although I suppose, actually, you know what? A diary might be interesting. Actually, no. To be honest, I'd rather have a camera with infinite film and infinite battery. Because then I could film more of these videos and about life living on a fucking deserted island. A photo album, a record player. Maybe, well, I suppose if it let me bring my iPod and like have an infinite charge again, then I'd probably just sit on the desert and listen to baby metal all the time. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with a record player. I get to sing out in the open. It'd be great. Do you know who you are? Like who you really are? Actually, yes, I do. When I was, I think it was 14 or 15, I actually wrote myself a letter for the future. The day that I figured out who and what I was, I wrote it down, and it still holds true. So it works for the most part, but sometimes I really surprise myself. No, I'd like to think so. No, but at least I know what I don't know, you know? Okay. I tend to think of myself poorly when I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I do. Does anyone know who they really are, though? Oh. Do you know who you are? Like who you really are? Yeah, I do. And I like me. So, yeah. I suggest that everybody has a introspective look at themselves and find out who they actually are and what they really feel, because it's really nice. What the fuck? Okay, that's just ruined the entire feeling that I just had. Which food is worth farting for? Okay, no, I understand the question now. Which food is worth farting? As in, which food is worth you know, if you're sitting down, you got a really upset stomach because you really need to fart. What food is worth it getting that feeling? So is it baked beans, cheese, eggs, Brussels sprouts, chips, or steak? Do chips and steak make people fart? Is that a thing? I don't know. I make a really nice omelet. I make a really nice fucking omelet. So I'm gonna go with eggs. You got loud and proud. Okay? You're the kind of fart that doesn't mess around. When you're stuffed from a full breakfast. Oh, yeah, you're stuffed from a full breakfast. No, you're not ashamed. You release farts that are so loud and so layered in their sense that you're kind of proud of yourself. Your confidence is unparalleled. Well, it's definitely a BuzzFeed quiz to get us back on track. But seriously though, I have an issue sometimes with people farting in front of other people. It's strange because my father does it all the time. But my mother made a very valid point one time. Hold it in, kind of, until you get to the bathroom. The bathroom is kind of a private place. You can fart how you fucking like in there. But yeah, that was a very interesting conversation that we had for some reason. Don't ask why we had that conversation, but it just happened. But yeah, apparently that's an acceptable thing, farting in the bathroom. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, no, I don't really fart in front of people. I don't generally fart that much. I suppose, although when I completely changed my diet from eating shite to eating a bunch of vegetables and stuff like that, I farted an awful lot. That's one thing that they don't tell you about when you're going to change your diet completely. Yeah, so that's it's a great way to jump straight back into doing regular BuzzFeed quizzes. So thanks, I guess. Okay, so Mr. Stee TV, STEE on YouTube, Twitter, and also Twitch if you enjoy video game things. I do a regular 3-day stream on there. Thank you all very much for watching. I love you all. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.